Hello students, welcome back to maths class. Today we will solve one lengthy 7 marks problem. So lengthy means 7 marks, no? So it is that means that question deserves that much lengthiness, right? So come on, we will do this problem. 7 marks question and be attentive, right? And I think already you got used to all these type of problems. 0 to A form, we'll consider that as I. So same we will take now. So first we will take I is equal to 0 to pi by 2. Whenever it is like that 0 to some limit form, we will consider that as I, isn't it? So same method we are doing now. So sin x dx, you consider this as your first equation. So most repeated formula in this chapter is 0 to a, f of x dx is equal to 0 to a, f of a minus x dx. This is the most repeated formula in definite integrals. That too, while solving 7 marks questions, we are using this formula in so many questions, isn't it? So I is equal to 0 to pi by 2. First you take the question as it is, sin square x by cos x plus sin x dx is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. Wherever x is there, there we have to take what in a place we are having pi by 2 now. So pi by 2 minus x, okay, by cos of pi by 2 minus x plus sin of pi by 2 minus x into dx. Pi by 2 means 90. 90 minus theta means first quadrant, isn't it? So here 0, here 90. 90 plus means second, 90 minus means first quadrant. So in first quadrant all ratios are positive, but for 90 minus 90 plus ratio changes, sin changes to cos, cos changes to sin. So is equal to 0 to pi by 2, sin changes to cos, so it is cos square x, okay, by cos changes to sin, so sin x, and sin changes to cos x, so into dx. This is your second equation I, okay. Now you take 1 plus 2 as usual, okay. So I plus I, we will take I plus I. So whenever limits are same, we will write combinedly. So it is 0 to pi by 2. So what is the value? It is sin square x by cos x plus sin x plus cos square x by sin x plus cos x into dx. Whenever limits are there, we can write both of them combinedly. Okay, now take the LCM for this problem. This is your 2i. What is the LCM? LCM is same. What is that? It is sin x plus cos x. Okay, and this one is sin square x plus cos square x into dx. Sin square x plus cos square x is 1, right? So is equal to 0 to pi by 2, 1 by sin x plus cos x into dx. This is your 2i. Now observe this, without these limits, if you observe downwards, we are having sin x, cos x. Whenever we are having sin x, cos x or both, we have to take t is equal to tan x by 2 is equal, isn't it? We did so many problems by taking like this, t is equal to tan x by 2. So differentiating with respect to x, dt by dx is equal to, it is secant square x by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay, so we differentiated with respect to x on both sides. Take 2 this side, 2 dt is equal to secant square place, we can write 1 plus tan square x by 2 into dx. So we can write this as 2 dt is equal to 1 plus t square dx. We want only dx value. Send that 1 plus t square this side. So it is 2 dt by 1 plus t square is equal to dx. Now you got your dx value in terms of t. Now you find out your sin x and cos x also in terms of t. So you know it very well. Sin x is equal to 1 minus, what is that? Tan square x by 2. Is it correct? This is cos x, right? Cos x is equal to 1 minus tan square x by 2 by 1 plus tan square x by 2. And sin x is, what is the value? 2 tan x by 2 by 1 plus tan square x by 2. Okay, so this is 2t by 1 plus t square, and this is 1 minus t square by 1 plus t square. Now your entire values are in terms of t, so you change the limits also. So upper limit, what is the upper limit? X is equal to, come on, it is pi by 2. So implies t value, which value we have taken? T is equal to tan x by 2, isn't it? So t is equal to tan pi by 2 by 2. So is equal to tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. Similarly, you find out lower limit. X is equal to 0. So t is equal to tan 0 by 2. Tan 0 is 0. So we got our limits also. Now you take your problem. 2I is equal to integral. Come on, first you write down 0 to pi by 2. 1 by sin x plus cos x into dx is equal to integral 0 to 1. What is your dx? It is 2 dt by 1 plus t square by sin x 2t by 1 plus t square plus, come on, 1 minus t square by 1 plus t square. So now take the LCM for this is equal to 0 to 1, 2 dt by 1 plus t square by downwards 1 plus t square 2t plus 1 minus t square. Both will get cancelled. So 2I is equal to integral 0 to 1, 2 dt, 2 also we can cancel, right? So I is equal to dt by, come on, we can write minus t square plus 2t plus 1. So first term should not be negative, right? So we can take that negative term outside. Okay, so here if we take that negative term outside, what happens to our value? It is dt by t square minus 2t minus 1. Okay. So pi square x by 2, so 2i, yes. So then we can take this as minus dt by t minus alpha whole square form. So how we can write? T square minus 2t into 1, 1 square minus 1 square minus 1. So is equal to minus 0 to 1, 0 to 1 are the limits. 0 to 1 dt by, from here to here, t minus 1 whole square minus root 2 whole square. Send this minus sign inside, right? So it is dt 0 to 1 by root 2 whole square minus t minus 1 whole square. You know the formula. Which formula? Integral 1 by a square minus x square dx is equal to 1 by 2a log of a plus x by a minus x form. Okay, so is equal to, we can write this as 1 by 2 root 2 log of, come on, root 2 plus t minus 1 by root 2 minus t minus 1, minus t minus of minus 0 to 1. Okay, so now in this t place, first you substitute the upper limit, then you substitute your lower limit, is equal to 1 by 2 root 2 log of, come on, first root 2 plus 1 minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 plus 1. Okay, minus, next in t plus 0 we have to substitute, right, log of root 2 plus 0 minus 1 by root 2 minus 0 plus 1. So is equal to, I is equal to, we can take 1 by 2 root 2 log of, come on, here plus 1 minus 1 cancel, minus 1 plus 1 cancel, root 2 by root 2 also cancel. So it is root 2 by root 2 is 1. So log 1 minus log of, what is the value? It is root 2 minus 1 by root 2 plus 1. Whenever inside the log we are having surds like this, we will rationalize. So multiplying and dividing with root 2 minus 1. Here plus 1 is there, so we have to multiply and divide with minus 1. Okay, so is equal to 1 by 2 root 2 log 1 is 0 minus log of, come on, root 2 minus 1 whole square by a plus b into a minus b. Root 2 whole square is 2, that is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2 root 2 minus 1 into log of root 2 minus 1 whole square. Okay, so log a to the power of m, what is the formula? Log a to the power of m is equal to m log a. So we can write this as 1 by 2 root 2 minus 1 into 2 log of root 2 minus 1. Okay, this 2 will get cancelled. 1 by root 2 into minus 1 log of root 2 minus 1. So there is one formula, same reversely, m log a is there. We can take a log a to the power of m form. So we can write this as 1 by root 2 log of root 2 minus 1 to the power of minus 1. So we can write this as 1 by root 2 into log of, we can write this as to the power of minus 1 means downwards it comes. So again rationalization, multiplying and dividing with root 2 plus 1, root 2 plus 1. Okay, so is equal to 1 by root 2 into log of, come on, root 2 plus 1 by downwards a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, root 2 whole square minus 1 square. So 1 by root 2 log of root 2 plus 1 is the answer of your question. Okay, so be careful while doing this problem. Little bit lengthy problem, but by solving, after solving all the other questions, you will get used to this method and you can feel easy also for this problem. Okay, so I is given, whenever 0 to a is there, you consider that as I and first equation, and then most repeated formula we have to apply, and here 90 minus theta belongs to first quadrant all ratios are positive, but for 90 minus ratio changes, sign changes to cos changes to sine, then you will get your second equation. Add first and second equation, I plus I, you will get 2i then you will get this equation. Now without the limits, this is already we did this type of problem in integrals as well as in definite integrals also. Whenever downward sin x cos x is there, we have to take t is equal to tan x by 2 dt by dx, and so you will get your dx in terms of t. Similarly, you find out your cos x, right, and sin x also in terms of t values. Once we got it, we have to change the limits also, upper limit as well as lower limits. Okay, so after getting this, you substitute in the problem. It will comes into some standard form, right? So this is the form. So first method in integrals we have to apply, right? So x minus alpha whole square form we have to get it. Okay, so here actually negative sign is there, take the negative sign. After the simplification, send this negative sign inside the brackets, then it comes into this formula form. Okay, whenever it is like that, we will apply this formula. Once it is over, we will write the bounds right side, and t place, first we have to substitute the upper limit, minus in t place we have to substitute lower limit. Okay, so then we will get like that. Okay, inside the log, whenever downwards surd is there, we have to rationalize it. Okay, and then we applied log a to the power of m log a formula, and log 1 value is 0 always. Okay, so then two forms we used. Once log a to the power of m is equal to m log a, another is m log a is equal to log a to the power of, this is m log a form, so log a to the power of m. Power minus 1 means it comes downwards, right? So again we can rationalize it, after that simplify and write your answer. This is also most repeated long question, so make it perfect, right? Practice the problem and try to get till from the beginning to ending till you get the answer. Like that you have to practice. Okay, that's all for today. Have a nice day.